Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2 series. Last episode, we just continued getting everything for the clean room that we're going to need. And I just have one last thing. Now I say just one last thing. I do need like 82 of these. So yeah, it's still quite a bit of work. But I did go ahead and craft up some small springs, and it's really easy. It's just a wire and a bending machine with a 1, and you actually get 2 of them, which this is my normal configuration, so that was super easy. Obviously, you get 2 wires from the 1 ingot. That's why I just ended up making 4. Also, running out of space for stuff like this. But I wanted to craft that up because I wanted to craft up this clipboard. Because trying to figure out... Let me pull that out of there as well. Trying to figure out some of these more complicated recipes, having a clipboard is actually really good. Or even just having a to-do list. Say I want build clean room, and then I can go ahead and put it like right on the wall if I wanted, like that, and then you can check it off. Nope, it didn't do that. You know, pretty cool seeing a checklist. I will probably use this quite often, especially figuring out some of the more complicated multi-blocks and stuff. That just... I was like, did that just break that? I wonder if probably right there would be a better place. But yeah, I just need to figure out the amount of black steel. So that's kind of the main reason I wanted to do that, just because we need quite a bit. Also, I have been just letting this run, getting a bunch of oxygen. The very minor automation we set up is working perfectly with that, so that is just running. Also, my blast furnaces are running fine. But yeah, I just need a bunch of polyethylene, so we'll just get that going. And yeah, so I probably don't need to do all this math on... I need 82 plascrete. Is that what it's called? Yeah, plascrete. And then each plascrete requires 2 black steel ingots, which would be, what, 164 black steel. So I got to figure out what we need for black steel ingots. Also, I got to smelt all this stuff too, don't I? Oh, I don't. Just kidding. No, I do. Yeah, I thought it had a thing. So I need to get this going, actually. If I need as much as I need, it's going to take a while to smelt up. I actually didn't realize that. All right. So we need 5. This makes 5. So what is that? 30, 33, 34. I need 34 of these, right? Is math. I always say I shouldn't do math while I'm recording because it makes me look silly. 33. 33 we need. So that means... Let's do... Nope. There. If I need 33, I need 99 steel, which isn't that bad. 33 nickel. Not bad either. This last one is the one I'm... Alright. Actually, so we need... I need 33 black bronze dust. So let me do that. 33 black bronze. So that means we need... Throw that up there. What did I say? 99 and 99 copper and 66 electrum. All right. So now that you see it kind of broken down, it's not as bad. 66 electrum. Well, what am I talking about? No, we have tons of resources now. 66 electrum would have been an issue before we got the miner, but yeah, look at all this. We got over two stacks of silver there. This is just purely from small dusts. Yeah, look at all this gold. Ah, beautiful. Look at all this silver. We got over 4 stacks of silver without even having to go to the nether or anything. So yeah, I love that miner. I'm really happy that I got the HV one. I just spent the time crafting up the HV tier miner, just because it has a bigger thing and a bigger range and better fortune bonus. I'm pretty sure that is fully done. I'm just gonna run down here really quick. Man, I miss those fast ladders in multi-block madness. What is that, quark? That adds the fast... Yeah. So you can see it has mined out all the things, which is pretty fun to see, actually. That looks really cool. It does, if it mines a block underneath a torch, it does pop the torch off. Just to keep that in mind. I might have slimes down here. Oh, no slimes today. Sometimes they do spawn. But yeah, as we can see, this whole thing has been mined out all the way down to bedrock. Very cool. All right, so now that we have what we need, I guess let me just continue this. I do need... The other last thing I need to do, other than the polyethylene, is the wet concrete. And that is... Alright, so I need 144 times 82. We need 11,808 wet concrete. And we get... I can find it. Let's throw that up there as well. We get 2304 from that. Alright, so I have to do this recipe 6 times, which that's like nothing. Alright, cool. So I guess we'll come back, and I guess unless anything exciting happens in the meantime, I will we'll come back with everything we need for the clean room, and we will set that up. Okay, can we just talk about how I completely messed this math up? I needed 33 of these. How did I get... I didn't need to do this recipe 33 times. I just needed 33 of these. And I only need to do this recipe 7 times to get the 33. So that was hilarious, and one of the reasons you don't do math while you're recording, because you come out looking like an idiot. But yeah, so I got a whole bunch of pulverized copper and a whole lot of electrum that I don't really need, but oh well. Just gonna do a bit more. Well, why don't we'll do some extra black bronze. But just thought that was pretty funny. Alright, just a quick update. This is actually going faster than I kind of was thinking it was going to. At least it feels like it is. I don't know if it actually is, but yeah, we got all the black steel created. I can actually throw that back in there finally. And I'm just making all the black steel frames. We got our wet concrete. I had everything we needed for that. So that was good. And I think we can just throw that in there. We converted all the ethylene. And we have 3,000 millibucks left over from all that stuff we got from the quest, which is pretty cool. And, yeah, there we go. We are crafting up. Those tech higher? They do. We are finally crafting up the plastic box. So that is cool. Now, I'm pretty sure these have, like, an insanely high break time. So try not to place them down and then have to move them. I think. Should I test it out really quick? As I say, don't do it. Oh, okay. They changed it to a wrench. Or was it always a wrench? I don't remember. But it is kind of annoying to, to move. So when we're placing them down, we'll try to be careful with that. Because we don't want to be moving all this stuff. Also, probably not going to do that right now. But maybe look into getting some electrical tools. I mean, they're easy to craft up. Once you get stainless, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from crafting up electrical tools for everything, screwdriver and all that. So maybe that's something to look at. I do think they need lithium, but small lithium batteries, not an issue. But yeah, there we go. I just need to smelt up a bunch more of the black steel, and I think we're good. And there we go. There is the 82 plastic rocks. Actually, that really didn't feel all that terrible, to be honest. Thought it was going to take much longer than it did. Mostly, it really wasn't that bad at all. The filters were much more of a pain, to be honest. But yeah, there is our plastic box. We do have some extra concrete because it wasn't an even amount. The 82 didn't divide equally into that amount. But yeah, let's get this thing built. There we go. There's all the things. Now I'm trying to decide where I want to put this, and because I have everything so compact, I don't have the best place for this. Actually, back here would probably actually be the easiest place to put it. Just trying to think here. Do we have... I'm just trying to see what level that is. Alright, so there is that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I would have to build it down into the thing, which is okay. I believe it's 5 by 5 by 5, right? If I remember correctly. Not gonna worry about that right now. Let's get this. I think over this side will be better. I am kind of putting it right underneath my farm. But that shouldn't be an issue if I go down deep enough. What am I looking for? This. There we go. To get rid of all this stuff. I was debating putting it over here. Going off this. But I think going off this, because this would be where we're going to power it with the energy hatch. So, let's say we'll put it this way. You can see where the the thing dug out. Kind of funny. So 1, 2, 3. Like here, I'm thinking. Right, so that is the water. To keep the crops hydrated, must be under here. Alright, we're gonna go down one, though. Throw that over there. Yeah, I think this will work. I just need to replace that one. Hey, is that right? 5 by 5. Yeah, I think that works. What? Where are you? Did you jump? You might have jumped up a block. It's so annoying when it does stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to place these. I just realized, if I put a block here, is this going to be dripping down into the thing? Here, hold on. If I replace this whole layer... No, it doesn't drip through. Okay, cool. I was like, I really hope this doesn't, like, dripping down, and it is. No! I feel like I'm going to have to move that water. I don't want that dripping into my... Well, actually, it won't be. I keep going to pick that up out of habit. That's kind of funny. Also, we need to power that. I think I can... Right? I can... I just don't want to, like, ruin my farm. My tree farm. Is that, like, in the... Where are you? Oh, Minecraft. Oh, I got it. Alright, there we go. I wonder if it was, like, in there. Alright, so... Yeah, the wall's gonna go here. So it's actually not gonna be dripping. Alright, cool. Yeah, that works. Alright. So we're only gonna have a 3x3 in the inside of this thing. Which we can expand. But not right now, until I craft up more of these blastcrete blocks. Now the easiest way to expand it would be up and down, that way we don't have to create any more filters. But, where is... There. Goes up there. Alright, now I need to replace a couple of these blocks with these. So there's going to be that. That'll just go into there. This doesn't require a lot of power, which is cool. I'll probably do that there, there, there. Yes, it's a bit annoying, but you do need that on there. Where do we want this? Sure, why don't we put that up there? That's how we will do maintenance. And I guess it wants... Does it want 3 of these machine holes in the wall? Is that what it's asking for? Let me just... Yeah, it is. I just want to do it how it thinks. You can pipe power and fluids and items through these machine holes, which is kind of cool. But I just want to get this built and formed. So, in theory, that didn't form it. No! All right, these may need to be... Like, this may need to be in a certain spot. These may need to be in a certain spot as well. Maybe not on the edge. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, plastic blocks for the edges. All right, change the plan. These are actually... Oh, that's actually fine. Those were fine. Because I have it sunken down. That one's not fine. I don't really need... I don't need 3 of these MV hulls, or these hulls. At least for now. If we start automating stuff, it'll be a bit different. But for now, we'll just throw the 1 there. Alright, so the maintenance, or the energy hatch will go there. Let's throw the maintenance here, I guess. I think that will be it. Let's pray. Yes? No? Yay! Okay, we got it. Unfortunately, it didn't change. It didn't change color, which is a bit annoying. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll move this so it doesn't. I do remember that being kind of annoying in the way it looks. Like, why is that? Why are those gold? Like, who? Why is that just white? Can we dye those? Can I spray them? Maybe I can spray them to match that a bit better. That looks silly, doesn't it? But, oh well, what are we gonna do? I do need to hook this up, and I need to do maintenance. So let's get that going. Soldering alley. I actually have enough. It's 10,000, but I do need to charge that up. Alright, let me get this out of the way as well. There we go. Clean up the inventory a bit. Let me throw that in there while I am thinking about that. That away. Alright. That looks a bit better. So I need 2 X cables. I did make some more copper wires. I wasn't sure where I was going to put it. I think 2 will be okay to get this powered up, though. Alright. Wrench, soft mallet, screwdriver. I think next episode we will be crafting up more tools, because they are getting a bit, as we can see, they're running out of stuff. Although I do have another wrench right there. But, oh, and we have another screwdriver there. Alright, maybe not quite yet. What am I missing? Soldering alley. There we go. There's 6. Yes, I hear you, spider. Alright. Let's do this really quick. Crowbar. Wrench. Soldering alloy. Should say running. Yeah, there we go. Also, this is kind of hard to see. I guess you don't really need to. But, alright, this is HV. Let's go this way. No. We shouldn't get any explosions, but that's always... that is definitely always a fear. But we're outputting MV, going into an MV energy hatch. We have 2 X cables. This can only accept 2 amps, so I don't see why that would explode. But you never know. Probably would have been a good idea to back up. But, I mean, we have backups every 30 minutes or so. But, alright, there we go. There is our thing. And let's hit it. And... are we running? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it's running. Doesn't it spin when it's running? Enabled. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. Something appears to be wrong. Let me... you know what? I just realized what it was. We are... this thing. The way I have this set up is that it's pulling all 4 amps out of the batteries. I just realized that. Yeah, it's pulling all 4 amps. So the thing is going in, and it's pulling all 4 amps, as we can see. That may have turned it on. Yep, there we go. All right, well, that's an issue. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. Also, oops. As we can see, every 6 seconds, this is going to go up 1 efficiency, so it does take a while to get up to 100%, about 10 minutes. And if we open the door, when it hits that progress, it's going to drop down. So basically, we don't want to be going in and out of the door a lot. One of the options is to throw an elevator in here, or a way to like teleport in is one option. But yeah, that is going to slowly go up, and then once it reaches 100%, we can finally actually use that. Get out. I do want to at least try this. Where did I put it? Also, I need to remember I have MV circuits in there. Get out of here, spider. So annoying. Yes, advanced circuit assembly machine. It needs a soldering alloy. The question is how much? Yeah, we'll probably be using this most of the time, actually. Now that we have this set up. Alright, so we're up to 11%. We can't do any sort of recipes yet, because it'll just void this stuff. Also, I'm actually not... This won't be powered, of course. So if I want to get them powered, they need to come through the machine hull. So I may actually move this. Change the plan. Oops. Let's do machine hull over there. I drop down to... Oh, I just dyed it red. No! That's kind of annoying. But, oh well. Yeah. Obviously, when you break it, it resets it. So, alright. Basically, we will have the power coming through here. So, I may actually have to upgrade those cables, to be honest. Let's get some 4X. I am going to have to definitely sort out the power situation. Now, I'm not going to be... This is not going to be run... Like, I'm not going to be using the clean room all the time. It's basically for circuits at this point, and obviously we're not crafting up circuits the whole time. So it's going to give me... I'll get this running, probably craft up a bunch of cigarettes, and then I will... Did I say cigarettes? I meant circuits. I think I said cigarettes. And then we'll sort this out, because I know this is definitely not ideal. I do have this up here to get a better energy hatch, but we need a assembly machine before we do that. So I do know this is a bit of an issue with our power at the moment. But I think it will work. Let me just replace these with 4X. Also, this only takes a couple EU per tick. I mean, it's barely anything. So that's also good. Alright. So that's an MV machine hull, yes. Alright. And in theory... This should be getting power. Wish you could see if it is actually getting power. I will be able to soon with the portable scanner. I was just waiting to be able to craft up easier circuits before I got there. All right, let me get everything we need for the circuits that I want to craft up, and we will see this in action once this also gets to 100%. Okay, we are back, and I'm just crafting up the final piece here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Don't know what I'm going to do with this wet concrete. Probably just void it at this point. It's so easy to craft up, and it's just going to take up room. I am just crafting up some capacitors here because we do have a little bit more complicated recipe, but I'll just leave that. Once we get a lot of this stuff kind of automated, it's going to be much better. I don't have the SMD capacitors yet, but basically we're going to be doing this recipe instead of doing the, like this one, which requires 2 LV circuits, or this one, which requires diodes, which is really annoying. We can just skip that and just do 1 plastic board, and then we can go directly to MV. So this is what we're going to be doing from now on. And then if we need HV, we will use these circuits, and it's in there somewhere. Yep. And then we just add some more components to it, and we get our circuit assemblers. So I've also gone ahead and added 2 more machines in here. We can see the precision laser engraver and the cutting machine, because now some of these recipes are starting to require clean rooms as well. But I think we're good. Yep, there we go. We are crafting up our integrated processors. So this is the highest tier of MV tier, the highest, I don't know, tier of a tier. Is that a thing? The highest, the most efficient, I guess it would be, in resources. And eventually, once I get this circuit assembler improved, we can even cut out the SMD stuff and just go with a SOC fine wire, red alloy wire. But that's going to be a little while. But yeah, there we go. There is our clean room working. Feels pretty good. I do need to kind of sort this out because as soon as I throw on my blast furnace, we have a bit of issues. But we'll look into that next episode. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.